yesterday. It was heartbreaking. I was there personally, and I witnessed it, and it was just heartbreaking. Not only that, it traumatizes us. If anybody has any decency and compassion in their heart, they look at these animals suffering, and it's traumatizing for us. It's traumatizing for our children. It's traumatizing, period. And for the horses, of course. But as human beings, and we watch this, we don't want this anymore. We're done.
No excuse for animal abuse. Stop carriage cruelty. There's no excuse for animal abuse. Stop carriage cruelty. There's no excuse for animal abuse. Stop carriage cruelty.
I am PETA's Director of Outreach Communications, and I'm here today on behalf of PETA, and we're here on behalf of the Night Class to call on City Council to finally do something about the horse carriage industry in New York City. New Yorkers are tired of seeing horses collapsing in the streets on hot days.
We can see it. The public can see the abuse. We can see it when a horse's hoofs are in water and they can be moved 1 foot to dry land. We can see it when their nose is hitting the tailpipe. They're not hidden abuses. Only people who don't know anything about horses would think that this is okay. If you know anything about horses, this is abuse.
And you know, there's so much about them. They're whipping them while they're down and collapsed. They can't even take the bit out of their mouth, out of the horse's mouth, to give them water. They care so much about these horses. Let them go to a sanctuary. They don't. We're traumatized as New Yorkers. We're done. And I think these comments just highlight the fact that New Yorkers are so frustrated. For so many years, we've seen this abuse continuing, and agencies keep passing the buck. No one wants to take responsibility for actually enforcing any kind of protections for these horses. So the solution is to get this industry off the streets entirely, to replace the horses with electric carriages so no one suffers on hot days like the ones that we've all been experiencing here over the past week.
Those horses on the ground, suffering, and nobody cares. I'm ashamed of New York City.
There's no excuse for animal abuse. Stop carriage cruelty. There's no excuse for animal abuse. Stop carriage cruelty. There's no excuse for animal abuse. Stop carriage cruelty. There's no excuse for